Giants 3-0, Chiefs 0-3. They meet in Kansas City here in Week 4. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, NFL.com's Pat Kirwan. Glad to be with you here on CBSSports.com. It's the NFL preview show presented by Tyson Anytizers. And Pat, when you look at the Giants off to another great start, what has been most impressive about this 3-0 start?
The most impressive thing to me, and there's a lot of things to talk about, but the most impressive are the young receivers. And I think everybody in America who follows the Giants were intrigued that they didn't go out and get a free agent. They didn't do it. They went with their draft picks and the kids they developed. When I talked to Eli Manning this summer, I said, let's talk about young receivers. The first guy he wanted to talk about was Mario Manningham, and now we know why.
Yeah, because he's been great. Steve Smith's been great. But what does that say about Eli Manning and what he has become?
Well, Eli Manning always was a good player, and I took issue with the people that criticize this guy. He's got a good offensive line in front of him. He has a good running game, but now as people defended the run early, and we saw Brandon Jacobs get off to a slow start, he's taken advantage of that and really worked the field. To me, he's developed the receiver core and the tight end. He's got the whole offense going. He's been sacked one time. And there'll be cynics who'll say it's because of the line. I say it's because of his decision-making.
He's also getting rid of the football. When we talked about the Colts and the Seahawks, you always talk about Peyton Manning getting rid of the football early, and Eli has obviously learned how to do that as well. Meanwhile, the quarterback for Kansas City, Matt Castle, last week, great completion percentage. He was 14 of 18. But what does it say about this offense when he throws for 90 yards on those 14 completions?
Well, they don't have enough weapons on offense. First off, they didn't have Dwayne Bowe. Let's go back, and they got rid of Tony Gonzalez. If they had Tony Gonzalez, they'd be doing some different things, and it opened up a lot of other opportunities for Matt. But when they took Gonzalez off, they exposed Matt. And then Dwayne Bowe can't play. So you got those problems. Now you got an offensive line that, to me, isn't really ready to be great run blockers. So Larry Johnson's skills and production are down. Now you're putting so much pressure on Matt, and they have to play from behind. They're a one-dimensional team every week. They can't do that.
You know, and now you're playing against a defense that gave up 86 yards last week to Tampa, which you could argue should be more explosive than Kansas City. Are we in for a long day for the Chiefs?
Yeah, they're home, but I don't think it's going to mean that much. I think the Giants have impressed me with their ability to stay focused. They don't lose the games they're supposed to win. They'll go in and take care of business fairly early in this one, and Kansas City will struggle one more time, and I think it'll be by at least a touchdown or three.
Or three. Chiefs have lost 7 straight games at home. We'll see if it becomes 8 on Sunday. Game starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. For more on this one or any other, be sure to stay right here with CBSSports.com. That'll do it for the NFL preview show presented by Tyson Anytizers, the meaty good man snack. For Pat Kirwan, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.